table here.
This doesn't work yet.
Ready? Good evening. Before we begin our ceremony, I'd like to acknowledge and thank the Indigenous people of this territory, the Chinootan, the Anishinaabe, and the Haudenosaunee, for sharing this land and allowing us to do our work today. Please rise for the class of 2017 and the DSBN Academy faculty. After their entrance, please remain standing and join Lema Rafihi for the singing of O Canada. Graduates, can you please rise for the singing of O Canada? Thank you very much, Lema. Everybody can be seated. Thank you. On behalf of the DSBN Academy faculty and community, I would like to welcome you to our first commencement to honor our class of 2017. My name is Bo Daniels, and I'm the program leader for literacy at the DSBN Academy, and I'm honored to be your Master of Ceremonies this evening. I encourage you to silence your cell phones if you haven't done so already. Okay, at this time, I would like to introduce you to our honored stage party. Dale Robinson, Chair of the Board for the District School Board of Niagara, Warren Hoshizaki, Director of Education for the District School Board of Niagara, Ms. Nazar, the principal of the DSBN Academy, Helen McGregor, a secondary superintendent for the District School Board of Niagara, and then Miss Grieve, Andrea Grieve, elementary principal for the DSBN Academy. Thank you very much. I would also like to welcome our special guests from the Niagara community who have supported our school in many ways, including generous awards, scholarships, and bursaries for our graduates. Thank you for joining us this evening. Graduates, today is a day of celebration for all of your hard work over the past years and an opportunity to not only reflect on the past, but also to look forward to the bright futures that await you because of your accomplishments and dedication. Congratulations. Let's begin by welcoming to the stage our Chair of the Board, Dale Robinson.
Thank you very much. I'm a little taken aback. I kind of expected to be able to recognize a lot of you, but you've changed since 2011. And I'll always remember going into the old Empire School and meeting you when you were in grade 6 and shaking your hand and having you tell me that you were the class of 2017. And here you are. I'm so proud of all of you. So thank you. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for your commitment and for your belief in yourselves and in each other. For making dreams come true. Your dreams and our dreams, the DSBN. 6 years ago, your smiling faces greeted us at the door. You were a little shy, a little nervous, but really eager to get going. And so you did. And with the help of your teachers, your coaches, your mentors, and all of the support people, including and especially your families, you have arrived at the doorstep of your second phase. And I like to look at it that way, not as the end of something, but the beginning of something even better. I would especially like to thank the trustees for their role in all of this, and I'm including the former trustees as well as the current trustees, who, along with our leadership at the DSBN, and we heard the story tonight of the idea and where the idea came from, but it was a daring idea. And the approval for this program was swift and readily brought about by the trustees at the time. And we supported you, and we believed in you, and you have made all of our dreams come true. We knew you could do it, and we know you're going to continue to succeed in the next phase, and we want to hear all about it. So when you are finished, we want you to come back, and we want you to share your stories with all of the other students who you will be mentors for. And thank you so much. We are also very overcome tonight by all of this. I hope you appreciate that this is not easy to get up and say thank you to you and to everyone in the room, because this is indeed an amazing night. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Robinson. Next, I welcome our Director of Education, Warren Hoshizaki.
Good evening, everyone. It's truly an honor to be here with you tonight. All graduations are significant, but there's something extra special about being here for the first ever DSBN Academy graduation. It's been said that great things are only possible with outrageous requests. You've all made that request. And at young ages, too. In grade 5 or 6, you made 2 big decisions. Number 1, you're going to college or university. Number 2, to get there, you're going to the academy. A school that had never existed before, that had no track record, that all students, no matter what your circumstances, could achieve great things. I'd say both decisions worked out pretty well, wouldn't you? I promise not to speak too long. This is your night, and we should rightfully focus on your accomplishments. But I do want to talk to you about the importance of belief. But it's brought you this far. It will take you the rest of the way, too. Whether it's a belief in serving your community, sharing a gift or talent, or something else entirely, belief has been instrumental in moving society forward. It's why your school creed talks about believing in yourself. But belief has to be married to action. You have to do something with it. You acted on your beliefs when you decided to attend and succeed at the academy. I'd like to tell you a quick story about belief. There are countless examples: Harriet Tubman, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela. They're tremendous examples. Each person has done so much to advance the cause of human rights in this world. But sometimes I find those kind of examples a little difficult to relate to. Not everyone aspires to become a great human rights leader. In fact, I'm sure that each one of the people I mentioned didn't set out to be the leaders they became. They simply followed their beliefs. They did what they felt was right and what they felt they had to do. We should all aspire to make the world better ourselves, and better for our neighbors, friends, and family. There's a Native American proverb that says, "We do not inherit the earth, we borrow it from our children." So true. Frida Thorkelson was born in 1919. She lived through the Great Depression. By 1933, 1/3 of our country was out of work. Those lucky enough to work weren't paid very much. People did without. Many weren't paid very much at all. Many went hungry. Children went hungry. Her father hired those less fortunate to work on their farm for food and sometimes lodging. That's when Frida learned that value of social justice and doing what you can do to help others. She was mindful of that in everything she did. You likely never heard the name. She never sought out any recognition for her work. Doing what she felt was right was enough for her. Frida was one of the founding directors of an abused women's shelter up north, a shelter that still bears her name. She served people in her hometown as a local counselor. She helped improve their lives of students by serving on a local school board. In her later years, she became a member of the Ontario Council of Physicians and Surgeons. In every endeavor, she had no idea whether she'd be successful. But she put her belief into action. She did the work, and she had a lot of work. Frida accomplished all that and raised 6 children who she expected would all go to post-secondary, or else. I'll tell you though, my brothers and sisters and I all appreciated everything our mother did for us and the community. Her example continues to guide us today: belief and action. You don't have to be famous to make an impact. Find your passion. Stick to it. Pursue it. And don't let anyone or anything take you off track. You've already started your own path. You made the decision to earn post-secondary education. You believed you could do this, and then you put in the work to become successful in high school. I congratulate you for everything you've done to get to this point. Enjoy the moment. It is well-deserved. We look forward to all of your future successes in post-secondary years and beyond. Thank you for believing in the Academy and believing in your own ability to get here. Congratulations, and have a fantastic evening.
Thank you, Mr. Hoshizaki. Our school song is something that will bring back memories for our students. It was written by Mr. Hannigan, and our students sang the song at the DSBN grand opening in 2011. It's been given a new twist, and we are pleased to introduce Callie Kokoski, class of 2018, who will sing the school song, We Believe, for our graduates, accompanied by Mr. Hannigan and Mr. Lay.
As the sun sets on today, and I close my eyes, I see what the future might have in store, and everything I can be. I believe, it's my moment, it's my time. I believe, through every trial, strive for the prize. Today I will succeed. Today I will achieve. I will believe. My eyes wide with some fear, standing at life's cliff I yell, I am not afraid, I won't back down. Given this chance, I will excel. I believe, it's my moment, it's my time. I believe, through every trial, strive for the prize. Today I will succeed. Today I will achieve. I will believe. For something greater, for something bigger, the dawn is not that far. I will fly high. reaching for the stars. I believe it's my moment, it's my time. I believe through every trial, strive for the prize. Today I will succeed. Today I will achieve. Today I will succeed. Today I will achieve. I will believe.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, Callie, Mr. Lay, and Mr. Hannigan. That was awesome. Next, I call upon your principal, Lisa Nazar, for the principal's address.
Who took it out? Thank you. I thought it was still in there. Mr. Daniels is looking after me. Graduates, I like to talk directly to you, and I've done it many times. I am going to read because every word I've written is meaningful and I need to get through it. But I want to start by saying good evening, graduates. Good evening, graduates. Good evening, families and honored guests. Good evening, everyone. I feel very fortunate to share this important occasion with all of you. And I would like to take a moment to congratulate and thank our DSBN Academy families here this evening. Being your child's principal for the last 4 years has been a gift. Raising a teenager can be both challenging and exhausting. And while your role is far from over, this is an opportunity for you to take a deep breath and bask in the success of your child. You have lots to be proud of, and we share in your joy tonight. Graduates, I stand before you representing the secondary faculty, and Ms. Greaves, who has been an amazing co-principal, joins me on stage representing the elementary faculty. I cannot continue without recognizing that Mr. Reynolds was a key leader as the first principal of the school and significant. And significant person in your DSBN Academy journey, and he is here this evening, but I can't see you, Mr. Reynolds, but we will. Where? Oh, you've already fought. Where are you, Mr. Reynolds? There you are, Mr. Reynolds. Thank you for being here. We are one school, and each grade is an important step forward to reaching your goal of being accepted to college and university. This is your secondary graduation, and I hope that when you reflect, you'll appreciate that your teachers have believed in you and supported you along the way to meeting your diploma requirements. They have strived to be a community of caring adults to help you with life challenges, supporting you with your learning, chasing some of you for your assignments, encouraging all of you to set goals, advising you, creating opportunities for you, and not to mention spending countless hours supporting your extracurricular program, forever known as Encore. Whether or not a faculty member has had the opportunity to be your teacher or advisor, elementary or secondary, they are here to show their support and appreciation for your commitment, your contributions to our school, and your accomplishments. I invite the DSBN Academy faculty to stand and show their appreciation and support for the class of 2017. Preparing this next part of my speech was not a last-minute endeavor because I've been thinking about this moment for a very long time. And I thought I should probably admit that I've experienced the effect of the countdown clock to graduation. For those joining us tonight, we introduced a countdown clock to graduation in September, and I took the picture behind me this morning because I wanted our graduates to see the 0 days come to life. 10 hours ago, it was this morning. The clock seemed to cause a lot of ongoing stress and conversation, either because there were too many days until graduation, or it was a daily reminder that our graduates would have to leave their school and friends. I experienced the time pressure, but also the emotion related to my attachment to all of you who are dear to my heart. Let's rewind the clock back when you were in grade 8. There's no picture coming. That would have been a good idea, though. I should have done that. I remember you giving the lunch supervisors a run for their money, roaring up the stairs from nutrition break, arguments over the bump game, Sean and Kyle practicing their dance moves in the third-floor hallway, Riley and Brooklyn flirting with each other, still high school sweethearts today, eating your breakfasts on the gym floor, lining up for your buses, actually lining up for a lot of things, and those blue stinky hoodies that were apparently once fresh and new. But also, those few students who had figured out that you didn't need to do your homework at home because you'd be assigned to stay in at nutrition break to do it, and you didn't want to go outside anyway. You have always been a very clever bunch, and trying to stay one step ahead of you has been an interesting challenge. I also remember when I first heard students from the graduating class refer to themselves as guinea pigs. Families, have you heard that? Yes. If I were to ask our graduates if you ever felt like a guinea pig, heard it, and even said it out loud, I would likely have all of you raising your hands. I could understand the sentiment. We talked about key strategies, and you had to trust a lot of people along the way, including your families, telling you in various ways to stick with the program. You've had to move locations, have experienced countless changes, and you've always been the oldest, and so have never had the experience of older students telling you it's going to be okay, it'll be worth it, or returning graduates sharing their success stories. The reason that I bring up the guinea pig story is because for some, this analogy has resurfaced over the last month, during a time when you are reflecting on your days at DSBN Academy, or worrying about your future as you bring closure to one chapter and begin a new one. What has been clear to us over the last term is that you have been very much ready to be done with high school, to have more independence, and transition to college and university. In fact, some of you have had senioritis, but I'm pleased to tell you that the cure is graduation. For us, you have been like a firstborn child, and from the day you stepped foot in DSBN Academy, the unconditional commitment, concern, and determination of the faculty to support you has been unwavering. And it's important for me to affirm that as the first graduating class of DSBN Academy, you have had influence on many decisions made along the way, even when decisions didn't always meet your complete satisfaction. And so, I would like to go on record that we did not think of you as guinea pigs. We did not feed you pellets every day, nor did we lock you up in a cage. And even though sometimes school felt like a cage and that we were overprotective, that we cared too much, or were knee-deep in your lives, we did let you leave at the end of the day. The bond that exists between you as a class and the strong relationships you have formed with each other and your teachers shows me that you have had a very special and unique experience that can never be duplicated, and you have always been deserving of something beyond regular. Your choice to attend our school, your commitment to our program, and your trust in the adults in your lives has gotten you here tonight. When you have doubts, remember our core values, your creed, and you have proven your resiliency with your success in the DSBN Academy program and the earning of your Ontario Secondary School Diploma. In closing, I'd like to share a quote from A.A. Milne, the author of Winnie the Pooh. If ever there is tomorrow when we're not together, there is something you must always remember. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. But the most important thing is, even if we're apart, I'll always be with you. We hope that you will continue to see us as part of your family, that you will return and share your stories, and that you will continue to be each other's champions. Argonauts, you will be college and university graduates. You can do this. You have very bright futures ahead of you, and I leave you with my best wishes for success. I am deeply proud of you. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Nazar. Well, now it's time for the presentation of the Ontario Secondary School Diplomas. So, just so you know, how this is going to work is that the graduates have been divided into 3 groups alphabetically. Each group will be presented their diplomas separately. We'll have our program leaders reading the names of students as well as the awards that they have received as the students walk across the stage. Some of the main awards that will be announced with their diplomas are, first of all, the DSBN Academy Bursary. This award is unique to the DSBN Academy and is a testament to our community and their tireless efforts to support our students. Upon acceptance and proof of enrollment in college or university program, each graduate will receive a laptop and a bursary supported by the generous donations of the following organizations: the Education Foundation of Niagara, the Royal Bank of Canada, Brock Leaders Citizenship Society, the iHub, Braley Financial Advisors, and the DSBN Academy faculty. Aside from this bursary, there are several awards that students may receive based on their academic achievement. These include the Gold Medallion, which is awarded to graduates who have achieved a minimum average of 85% in 12 senior level credits, the Silver Medallion, which is awarded to graduates who have achieved a minimum average of 80% in 12 senior level credits, and the Ontario Scholar Certificate, which is issued by the Province of Ontario and is for students who have earned a minimum of 80% on any 6 grade 12 credits. Also, for those students who excel in a particular discipline, there are the Program Area Awards. Winners of these awards are selected by program leaders and are presented to students for outstanding performance and achievement in a specific subject area. The subject award prizes are generously sponsored by iHub Niagara. Students may also receive, as they cross the stage, some recognition for their program choices. The Specialist High Skills Major Red Seal will appear on their diploma if they participated in that program. They may also receive the DSBN Technological Certificate and the DSBN French Certificate. These will be awarded to qualifying students. And then, in addition to all of these awards, there are several scholarships and bursaries that have been donated by our community partners and staff, past and present. Many of these sponsors will join us on stage to present their awards. Before we begin, though, I would like families to know that we've arranged for a professional photographer to photograph each graduate when they receive their diploma. The photo taken of each graduate will be printed and mailed to you in July, and you'll also receive a link to an electronic copy for you to share with the world on Facebook or the Twitter or whatever you use. So because of that, due to space constraints, please remain in your seats during the presentation to ensure all graduates can be seen by their families. Okay, so the first group of graduates are now asked to assemble. Ms. Nazar and Ms. Priest-Clausen, Program Leader of Student Services, are invited to the stage for the presentation of diplomas and awards. I also invite to the stage Ms. Bove, Program Leader of Canada and World Studies, and Ms. Golding, Program Leader of Mathematics, to introduce our graduates. We ask that you hold your applause until this first group of graduates has been recognized.
Cameron Asham. Cameron has achieved high academic standing as an Ontario Scholar and a Silver Medallion Award winner. Cameron is the recipient of the Brock Scholars Award, the RBC Technology Bursary, the BLCS Bursary, as well as the Humanities Subject Award. This coming year, Cameron has chosen to attend Brock University in the Social Sciences program. Congratulations, Cameron.
Bassett Badwi. Bassett is being recognized as an Ontario Scholar for his academic achievement this past year. Bassett is the recipient of the RBC Technology Bursary and the BLCS Bursary. In September, Bassett will be moving to Toronto to pursue a computer science degree at York University. Congratulations, Bassett.
Angelina Bateman. Angelina has earned a gold medallion and is an Ontario Scholar. She is receiving the RBC Technology Bursary and the Braley Financial Advisors Bursary. Angelina will also be receiving the Trustee Sue Barnett Bursary presented to her by Ms. Barnett. Angelina plans on completing a social service worker diploma at Niagara College. Congratulations, Angelina.
McKay Bissonnette. McKay has met the requirements for a silver medallion, the DSBN Technological Certificate, and a specialist high skills major. McKay is the recipient of the Business and Co-op Subject Award, the RBC Technology Bursary, and the iHub Niagara Bursary. McKay will also be receiving the OSSTF District 22 Student Bursary presented by Mr. Toby Lay. McKay has chosen to attend Fanshawe College in the Civil Engineering program this coming September. Congratulations, McKay.
Jeremy Bolhouse. Jeremy has earned recognition as an Ontario Scholar and a Silver Medallion Award winner. Jeremy has completed the requirements for the DSBN Technological Certificate. He is also the recipient of the English Subject Award. Jeremy will be receiving the $1 Million Roundtable Foundation Bursary, the RBC Technology Bursary, and the Braley Financial Advisors Bursary. Jeremy will be pursuing a diploma in construction engineering technology at Niagara College. Congratulations, Jeremy.
Olivia Boubon. Olivia is a Gold Medallion Award winner and an Ontario Scholar. Olivia completed the Core French program and is graduating with a DSBN French certificate. She is also receiving subject awards for French, science, and mathematics. Olivia is the recipient of the Queen's University Principal Scholarship, the RBC Technology Bursary, and the BLCS Bursary. Sorry. Olivia will be receiving the Canadian Federation of University Women Math and Science Award presented by Ms. Gail Neff. And Olivia will also be receiving the Alex DeGenis of Henley Honda Scholarship presented by Mr. Alex DeGenis. Olivia will be attending Queen's University this coming September in pursuit of a science degree. Congratulations, Olivia.
Dennis Braun. Dennis has completed all requirements for the DSBN Technological Certificate. Dennis will be receiving the RBC Technology Bursary and the iHub Niagara Bursary. Dennis will be attending Fanshawe College in the Landscape Design program. Congratulations, Dennis.
Haley Brown. Haley is the recipient of the RBC Technology Bursary and the DSBN Academy Faculty Bursary. This coming fall, Haley will be continuing her studies in the Early Childhood Education program at Niagara College. Congratulations, Haley.
Kelvin Buyubasic. Kelvin is the recipient of the Ontario College of Health and Technology Bursary. He is also the recipient of the Sukhinder Singh Bursary, the RBC Technology Bursary, and the Braley Financial Advisors Bursary. In September, Kelvin will be attending a massage therapy program at Ontario College of Health and Technology. Congratulations, Kelvin.
John Bunton. John is the recipient of the Subject Award for Health and Physical Education. He will also be receiving the RBC Technology Bursary and the DSBN Academy Faculty Bursary. John will be attending Niagara College this fall to pursue a diploma in the Landscape Technician program. Congratulations, John.
Nikki Choi. Nikki is graduating as a Gold Medallion Award winner and an Ontario Scholar. Nikki was also awarded an entrance scholarship by the University of Waterloo and will be receiving the Kiwanis Memorial Scholarship, the RBC Technology Bursary, the BLCS Bursary, and the Subject Award for Music. Nikki will be attending the University of Waterloo to earn a degree in mathematics. Congratulations, Nikki.
Sean Connell. Sean is graduating as a specialist high skills major and will receive the DSBN Technological Certificate. Sean will be receiving the RBC Technology Bursary, the iHub Niagara Bursary, and the Penn Financial Bursary. This fall, Sean will pursue his passion for sound and music production at Metalworks Institute. Congratulations, Sean.
Amelia Cool. Amelia has earned a gold medallion and is an Ontario Scholar. Amelia completed all requirements to receive the DSBN French certificate. She is the recipient of an entrance scholarship at the University of Waterloo and the CIBC Youth Vision Scholarship. Amelia will also be receiving the RBC Technology Bursary and the BLCS Bursary. Amelia will also be receiving the Iani Family Bursary presented to her by Miss Carmela Iani. In September, Amelia will be attending classes at the University of Waterloo in the Environmental Sciences program. Congratulations, Amelia.
And Angelica Cool. Angelica is receiving a gold medallion and she is an Ontario Scholar. She is the recipient of the CIBC Youth Vision Scholarship and received an entrance scholarship from Carleton University. She is also the recipient of the Subject Award for Computer Engineering, the RBC Technology Bursary, and the BLCS Bursary. This coming year, you will find Angelica on the Carleton University campus studying criminology. Congratulations, Angelica.
Brooklyn Davis. Brooklyn has been awarded a gold medallion. He will be receiving the RBC Technology Bursary and the iHub Niagara Bursary. Brooklyn will also be receiving the Nazar Family Scholarship presented to him by Dr. Michael Nazar. Brooklyn will be staying in the region and attending Niagara College in the construction engineering program. Congratulations, Brooklyn.
Thank you, Ms. Bove and Ms. Golding, and congratulations to our first group of graduates. I now invite the second group of graduates to assemble behind stage. I would like to welcome Ms. Russell, Program Leader of Technology, and Mr. Lay, Program Leader of the Arts, to introduce our second group of graduates. I was going to say, once again, I asked you to hold your applause, but I kind of like the applauding after each one. So let's just keep it going.
Riley Dennis. Riley is the recipient of the RBC Technology Bursary and the Braley Financial Advisors Bursary. Riley will also be receiving the Priest-Clausen Family Bursary presented to her by Ms. Monica Priest-Clausen. Riley plans to attend the Early Childhood Education Program at Niagara College this coming fall. Congratulations, Riley.
Jennifer Dolinsky. Jennifer is the recipient of the Braley Financial Advisors Bursary and the RBC Technology Bursary. In September, Jennifer will be making new memories at Niagara College in the paramedic program. Congratulations, Jen.
Riley DeMolin. Riley is the recipient of the BLCS Bursary and the RBC Technology Bursary. Riley will be moving to the University of Windsor in September to pursue a degree in criminology. Congratulations, Riley.
Shelby Grenier. Shelby is an Ontario scholar. She is the recipient of the RBC Technology Bursary and the DSBN Academy Faculty Bursary. Shelby will also be receiving the Susan Hannigan Bursary presented to her by Mrs. Susan Hannigan. This fall, Shelby will be studying office administration with a health services specialization at Niagara College. Congratulations, Shelby.
Jovan Griffith. Jovan is the recipient of the BLCS Bursary and the RBC Technology Bursary. Jovan will also be receiving the Alex DeGenis of Henley Honda Scholarship presented to him by Mr. Alex DeGenis. Jovan plans to attend Brock University to study kinesiology. Congratulations, Jovan.
Zachary Harrietha. Zach is receiving a gold medallion and is an Ontario Scholar. He was awarded the Brock University Entrance Scholarship and the Brock Leaders Citizen Society Scholarship. He is the recipient of the Science Subject Award, the RBC Technology Bursary, and the BLCS Bursary. Zach will also be receiving the Morgan Minor Memorial Award, presented to him by Miss Stephanie Minor and Miss Mitchell Minor, Mr. Mitchell Minor. And the Brock University Niagara Principals Scholarship, presented by Dr. James Mendigo. Zach will be attending Brock University. Zach will be attending Brock University this coming September in the General Science program.
Kayla Held. Kayla is a Silver Medallion Award winner. She is the recipient of an entrance scholarship to Wilfrid Laurier University, the RBC Technology Bursary, and the iHub Niagara Bursary. This coming year, Kayla will be studying psychology at Wilfrid Laurier University. Congratulations, Kayla.
Kyle Hewitt. Kyle is graduating with a Specialist High Skills Major, a DSBN Technological Certificate, and is the recipient of the Subject Award for Design Technology. Kyle will be receiving the Braley Financial Advisors Bursary and the RBC Technology Bursary. Kyle will also be receiving the Christine Thompson Memorial Scholarship presented to him by Ms. Kim Yielding. Kyle will be attending Niagara College in the General Arts and General Arts and Science program. Congratulations, Kyle.
Seamus Hunter. Seamus has been awarded a Silver Medallion. He is receiving the DSBN Technological Certificate, as well as the BLCS Bursary and the RBC Technology Bursary. Seamus will be attending Brock University in the fall in the psychology program. Congratulations, Seamus.
Braden Laird. Braden is the recipient of the RBC Technology Bursary and the DSBN Academy Faculty Bursary. Braden will also be receiving the Daniels Family Scholarship presented to him by Mr. Bo Daniels. In September, Braden will be pursuing a Police Foundation's diploma at Niagara College. Congratulations, Braden.
Billy Latour. Billy is the recipient of the Brock Scholars Entrance Scholarship. He is also the recipient of the Chartwell School Dining Bursary, the BLCS Bursary, and the RBC Technology Bursary. This fall, Billy will be entering Brock University to pursue studies in the humanities. Congratulations, Billy. Kayla
Kayla has earned a gold medallion and is an Ontario Scholar. She received a Brock Entrance Scholarship, a Brock Entrance Bursary, the Brock Science Fair Scholarship, and a Brock Mentorship Scholarship. Kayla is the recipient of the BLCS Bursary and the RBC Technology Bursary. As well, Kayla's the Brock University Niagara Principal Scholarship will be presented to her by Dr. James Mendigo. Kayla will be building new memories at Brock University in the kinesiology program next year. Congratulations, Kayla.
Hassan Malik. Hassan is a Gold Medallion Award winner and an Ontario Scholar. He is the recipient of an Environmental Scholarship and an entrance scholarship from the University of Waterloo. Hassan will also be receiving the Subject Award for English, the Penn Financial Bursary, the RBC Technology Bursary, and the BLCS Bursary. Hassan will be attending the University of Waterloo in the Environment and Business program. Congratulations, Hassan.
Georgia McCabe. Georgia has earned a gold medallion and is an Ontario Scholar. She is the recipient of the Academic Achievement Award at Brock University and the BLCS Bursary, as well as the RBC Technology Bursary. Georgia is also receiving the May Court Club of St. Catharines Bursary, presented by Peggy Titanic. Georgia will be continuing her studies at Brock University in the psychology program. Congratulations, Georgia.
Tegan McIntyre. Tegan fulfilled all the requirements to be rewarded the DSBN Technological Certificate. Tegan is the recipient of the DSBN Academy Faculty Bursary and the RBC Technology Bursary. This fall, Tegan will be pursuing a diploma in broadcasting with a specialization in radio, television, and film at Niagara College.
Thank you, Ms. Russell and Mr. Lay, and congratulations, graduates. Would the third group please assemble behind stage? I'd like to welcome Mr. Durinzi, Program Leader of Science, and Madame Bastine, Program Leader of French and Physical Education, to introduce our final group of graduates.
Jonathan McKee. John is the recipient of the RBC Technology Bursary and the iHub Niagara Bursary. Next year, John plans on attending Niagara College to pursue a General Arts and Science University Transfer Diploma. Congratulations, John.
Elaine Mshanga. Elaine is receiving the RBC Technology Bursary and the BLCS Bursary. Elaine is also being presented the Aoki Barrett Scholarship by Miss Jill Aoki Barrett. Elaine is continuing her studies at Brock University in the General Sciences program. Congratulations, Elaine.
Kyle Muir. Kyle was accepted into the pre-tech program at Niagara College. Kyle plans on taking a gap year before pursuing a diploma program at Niagara College. Congratulations, Kyle.
Savannah Mumby. Savannah is a Gold Medallion Award winner and an Ontario Scholar. She is receiving the BLCS Bursary, the RBC Technology Bursary, and the Subject Award for Humanities and Social Science. Savannah is also being presented the Aoki Barrett Scholarship by Miss Jill Aoki Barrett. This coming fall, Savannah has chosen to attend the Social Sciences program at Brock University. Congratulations.
Mohammed Osman. Mo is the recipient of the RBC Technology Bursary and the BLCS Bursary. Mohammed is also receiving the Ede Stainsby Scholarship, presented by Miss Barbara Ede and Mr. John Stainsby. Mo will be attending Brock University in the History program. Way to go, Mo.
Eric Pereski. Eric is being recognized as a specialist high skills major and is receiving the RBC Technology Bursary, the iHub Niagara Bursary, and the Education Foundation of Niagara Student Achievement Award. Eric will be pursuing a diploma in computer programming at Niagara College in September. Congratulations, Eric.
Lemma Rafihi. Lemma has earned a gold medallion and is an Ontario Scholar. She is the recipient of an entrance scholarship from Western University. She is also the recipient of the RBC Technology Bursary, the BLCS Bursary, and the Bus Ambassador Award. Lemma is also being presented with the Still River Music Scholarship by Ms. Susan Hannigan. Lemma will move to London, Ontario to start studies at Western University, where she will pursue degrees in fine arts and education. Congratulations, Lemma.
Sydney Rankin. Sydney was accepted to Brock University. This coming year, she will be spending time volunteering and traveling to Hawaii. The following year, she will be joining her friends at Brock to major in psychology and minor in history. Congratulations, Sydney.
Chelsea Roberts. Chelsea is a Gold Medallion Award winner and an Ontario Scholar. She was accepted to Niagara College and has chosen to defer her entrance to college until September of 2018. Congratulations, Chelsea.
Naomi Sapazinskis. Naomi has earned a gold medallion and is an Ontario Scholar. She is the recipient of the Sukhinder Singh Bursary and the Subject Award for Communication Technology. She's also receiving the RBC Technology Bursary and the BLCS Bursary. Naomi is being presented with the Still River Music Scholarship by Miss Susan Hannigan. Naomi will be continuing her studies at Carleton University in psychology. Congratulations.
Jerry Seguin. Jerry is an Ontario Scholar and has earned a silver medallion. She is the recipient of the Subject Award for Visual Arts, the RBC Technology Bursary, and the Braley Financial Advisors Bursary. Jerry is also receiving the May Court Club of St. Catharines Bursary, presented by Peggy Titanic. Jerry is moving on to Fanshawe College, where she will be pursuing a diploma in landscape design. Way to go, Jerry.
Jacob Smith. Jacob is being awarded the DSBN Technological Certificate, as well as the RBC Technology Bursary and the iHub Niagara Bursary. Jacob is attending Fanshawe College's Police Foundation program next year. Congratulations, Jacob.
Brennan Tardif. Brennan is receiving the Braley Financial Advisors Bursary and the RBC Technology Bursary. Brennan will be working on a diploma in general arts and science at Niagara College this coming fall. Congratulations, Brennan.
Christopher Watson. Chris is receiving a silver medallion and is an Ontario Scholar. Chris completed the requirements for the DSBN French certificate. Chris is the recipient of the Enology and Viticulture Scholarship, as well as an entrance scholarship from Brock University. Chris will also be receiving the BLCS Bursary and the RBC Technology Bursary. Additionally, Chris is also receiving the Ede Stainsby Scholarship presented by Miss Barbara Ede and Mr. John Stainsby. Chris's post-secondary destination is Brock University, studying chemistry. Congratulations, Chris.
Joshua Wood. Josh has earned a silver medallion and is an Ontario Scholar. Josh is graduating with a Specialist High Skills major and will be receiving a DSBN Technological Certificate. Josh is the recipient of the Fleet Canada Fort Erie Economic Development and Tourism Scholarship, the Niagara College Specialist High Skills Major Scholarship, and the RBC Technology Bursary. Josh is also receiving the iHub Niagara Bursary and the Subject Award for Math. Josh will be entering Niagara College this coming September to study civil engineering. Congratulations, Josh.
Thank you, Mr. Dorinzi and Madame Bastine, and congratulations to our class of 2017. So you can turn your tassels to the left side of your cap, which means that you graduated high school. So. All right, next I invite those students who are receiving an award of distinction to please assemble. I'd like to call upon Secondary Superintendent Helen McGregor to present the District School Board of Niagara Student Success Award. This award is presented to a graduating student who has shown tremendous growth and improvement, displaying a strong work ethic and good citizenship. This year's recipient is John Bunton. Okay. All right. I'd like, sorry. It's hard to imagine the Academy without all these people. I love you guys too. Okay. Anyway, I would now like to call upon Chair of the Board, Dale Robinson, to present the Lieutenant Governor's Community Volunteer Award. This award is presented to a student by the Government of Ontario to recognize a student with exemplary involvement in the community. This year's recipient is Nikki Choi. Thank you, Ms. Robinson, and congratulations, Nikki. Next, I'd like to call on Carol Hubert from the Rotary Club of South St. Catharines to present the Rotary Medalist Awards. These award recipients are nominated by the faculty and selected by the graduating class. These students best exemplify the Rotary motto of service above self. This year's recipients are McKay Bissonette and Brooklyn Davis. Brooklyn and McKay were previously recognized in May at the Rotary Lunch. Thank you, Ms. Hubert, and congratulations, McKay and Brooklyn. I would now like to call on our director, Warren Hoshisaki, to present the Excellence in Education Award. This award is sponsored jointly by the OSSTF and DSBN to recognize the top all-round student for excellence in school citizenship, leadership, participation, academic achievement, and community involvement. The award is chosen by the faculty. This year's recipient is Zachary Harrietha. Zach was previously recognized at the Excellence in Ed banquet in May. His picture will remain on the walls of DSBN Academy as our first Excellence in Ed recipient. Congratulations, Zach. Mr. Hoshizaki will also present the Governor General's Academic Medal. This award is presented by the Government of Canada to the student who achieves the highest academic standing in 6 university-level grade 12 courses. This year's recipient has an average of 98.3333%. Congratulations, Olivia Bouabon. Thank you, Mr. Hoshizaki, and congratulations once again, Olivia. I would now like to call on Ms. Nazar to present the Ontario Principals Council Leadership Award and the Academy Award of Excellence.
The Ontario Principal Council Leadership Award allows me as principal to recognize a graduate who has demonstrated positive leadership in many facets of school life during their career at DSBN Academy. This graduate is an exceptional student and is known to teachers and peers alike as dependable, patient, and willing to assist when there is need. This graduate is often called upon to coach and tutor students who struggle to acquire skills being taught in class. For the last 2 years, this graduate stepped forward as an after-school volunteer to support elementary and secondary students with math, science, and French. As a team captain and sport team member, this graduate has demonstrated a special gift for encouraging others. This gift is also demonstrated in school clubs by commending the ideas of others, assisting with school projects and initiatives, and as a new student ambassador. One faculty member stated that her leadership skills are often overlooked because of her quiet ways. The school's first movie production would not have been successful if it wasn't for the countless behind-the-scene hours she spent planning and executing as a scriptwriter and director. She also doesn't back down from conflict, but works to find respectful and mutually beneficial solutions to disagreements. This graduate is passionate about learning, and there's so many other behind-the-scenes examples I could share. Congratulations to Olivia Bouillabon as our Ontario Principals Council Leadership Award recipient. I invite Andrea Grieve, our elementary principal, to present our Academy Awards of Excellence. With it being our first commencement, there has been lots of discussion about school-based awards, and I'm very pleased to introduce the Academy Award of Excellence. We wanted to establish an award that would recognize more than one student, but could capture the prestige of being one of the top 5 students who most embody the school's core values: commitment, optimism, respect, and excellence, and who have honored the guiding principles within the DSBN Academy Creed and the high expectations of the DSBN Academy faculty. Recipients of the Academy Award of Excellence have been chosen by the secondary faculty and will be presented to Olivia Bouillabon, Nikki Choi, Amelia Kuhl, Zachary Harrietha, and Naomi Stepazinskis.
Okay. Awards of distinction recipients, you can now return to your seats. Sorry, I should have said that earlier. All right. Now it's time for the much anticipated valedictory address. The valedictorian is chosen by the graduating class to represent them and speak on their behalf. I'd like to introduce the DSBN Academy valedictorian for the class of 2017, Mohammed Osman.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, platform guests, and of course, my fellow graduates. My name is Mohammed Osman, and as surprising as for many of you see me up here, as is for me, I'm the valedictorian for the first graduating class of DSBN Academy. Now, as many of you already know, this year's valedictorian wasn't chosen by who had the highest grades, or the best average in high school, or who got yelled at the least for running the halls, because I promise you knew those were me. So that's why I'm so honored to be able to represent my fellow graduates to reflect on the amazing, fun, and crazy experience that we had here at the Academy. For some of us, that was 4, 5, and 6 years that started all the way back from the good old Empire campus in Welland. Throughout those years, we created special bonds with the community, the teaching staff, and each other. And with those bonds, we created memories like winning our first trophy in organized sport, a doctoral trophy that I spelled my last name wrong on a permanent marker, but a trophy that we really worked hard for. And at school, you learned English, math, history, most of bio. And without the amazing and persistent help of our teachers, we wouldn't be in this room today graduating. And I'd truly like to say thank you for believing in us. We also wouldn't have had a headache for the past 6 years trying to do homework that you said, and I quote, "It's for your deeper understanding of the subject, but I finally realized that you can't have one without the other." When I began writing this speech, I truly tried to capture what it meant to be a student at DSBN Academy, to be an Argonaut. And for some of it, it was being a student who had to embark on a daily mission to get on a big yellow bus before the crack of dawn and then coming home trying to figure out how the body still functioned. But for the most part, it was a student who idolized and portrayed our core values: commitment, optimism, respect, and excellence. And even though we always try to show these values, sometimes we forget just what we're doing. Like when Calvin shows his commitment by coming to class, but with his pants halfway around his ankles. Or when Calvin decided to do his hourly body check in front of a tinted window, a window that on the other side of it was a teacher's lounge, eating their lunch. I can truly say that the community that we have here is something great, and it's a privilege of being a part of it for so long. We all know the warm yet still uncomfortable feeling of our school uniforms. It's something that became our identity, something that identified us merely by our appearance. And honestly, I began to like it, especially because it's the only thing keeping me from being always outdressed by the stylish Hassan Malik, who never makes me forget his class average, a 95. Although our uniforms made us all kind of look the same, it also enabled us to have a certain unity, a togetherness. So when we leave here today, we aren't just saying goodbye to the khaki pants and spirit wear days. We're saying goodbye to years of memories and experiences that we had here together, like our grade 9 Camp Wanakita trip, or our grade 9 end of the year Canada's Wonderland trip, or our grade 8 Ottawa trip, a trip that I didn't go on because my reading level 2 English certificate did not include the phrases, "bring this form back with your parent's signature." But thanks to Mrs. Ecker, Mr. Daniels, and Mrs. Platt, my reading level jumped to a 2 to a 4, and I'm later enough to read this speech to you today. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank some people at this moment. Like without Ms. McKay's endless help, we wouldn't be headed to any university or college this fall. The amount of work that she puts into making sure we are ahead of every deadline is not taken for granted. I'd also like to thank Mr. Porteous and Mr. Jab, Trader, for truly giving our basketball teams the best coaching a player could ask for on and off the court. When I look out at the auditorium today, I see the smiling faces of good friends who have grown up with me through this truly incredible journey. It is now that I speak directly to you, my fellow graduates. There are 45 of us graduating today, and I feel that I know very little about some of you, something I truly regret. I also regret knowing far too much about some of you, but let's not talk about it today. We're all surprised to see future Canadians track star, Javon, here today, and not outside writing labs trying to beat his 10.98 officer record. And we're also surprised to see Eric here, and now outside and getting ready for NASCAR 200 at the school parking lot. I'd like to say something insightful about the future, but the simple fact is that I'm kind of terrified of what's ahead. I have no mathematical skills, reading gives me a headache, and my progress on the long battle of procrastination, let's just check later for that. I put the fun in fundamentally incapable. Looking back at my first year at the academy, my inner curious joy tried to understand what made this school so special. And I think that my fellow graduates also had this moment of saying, why do I go to this school? And I think I found the answer. It's because of the community that this school has. Not only with its students, but with its teachers. I can tell you something about any teacher in this room that is work not entitled in their job description. Some things I will never forget are Ms. Matter's TED Talks, Mr. Young's advisories about finance and mental health, or Mr. Hannigan's cheerful and always positive attitude that'll make you laugh in your worst times. And Mr. Eckert, who I gotta say is the biggest cheater in Uno. He can't always win. All these teachers have taught us something, and it's that if we truly believe, then we will achieve. Now, since we all graduated from high school, we go on to the next step, the goal that we set every day since elementary school, to become college and university graduates, and begin that new chapter in our lives. But for now, I would just like to say congratulations. You earned it. To the first graduating class of DSBN Academy, congratulations, class of 2017. Good job, man.
Okay, Cameron Asham will now come forward to thank Mo on behalf of the class of 2017.
Thank you, Mo, for being our valedictorian and taking the time to prepare your speech. You did a really good job at representing us, and we obviously did a good job in picking you. On behalf of the graduating class of 2017, I'd like to present this gift to you so that you always remember us, because we'll always remember you.
Okay, graduates, as you know, Naomi, Olivia, Hassan, Chris, and Jerry have prepared a video for you to remember the final weeks. Oh, no, it's good, I saw it. At the DSBN Academy. Okay, hit it, Mr. West. Okay, thank you for the video, Naomi, Olivia, Hassan, Chris, and Jerry. It's been an honor and privilege to be your Master of Ceremonies tonight. Congratulations, graduates, once again. We're all so proud of you. Good luck in the fall, but always remember there are lots of volunteer opportunities at the DSBN Academy in the Encore program. Please email me. I need volunteers, I'm serious. Really? Okay, anyway. My last job of the evening, or actually second last, but whatever. My last job of the evening is to call upon Amelia and Georgia for a special presentation. Amelia and Georgia.
Okay, you can hear me. Okay, so good evening to all that chose to come tonight, sorry. Those who came to celebrate the class of 2017 in their graduating step. But also there is someone here who deserves appreciation just as much as us. Some of you know her as Lisa. Some of you know her as Miss Nazar. For me, I know her as my principal and my friends. She always let me come into her office to talk about things that bothered me, or people, or words, or you know how high school is. She made it her personal business to make my problems hers too, to resolve them and, to resolve them and work forward with me. Next year when I go to Waterloo, I might not have her office to go into, but I still have her email, and I'm sure, she'll still open it in that same office like I never left.
She was someone to talk to no matter what kind of day I was having. If she looked at me, she would know and let me use her office even if she needed it, sorry. Not even to talk, just to let me sit there and think, sadly, for a very long time. And she was someone who tried her hardest to push me to be better than I ever thought I could be. After every achievement, she would always look at me and say the same sentence, "I knew you could do it, and I'm proud of you." She helped me through many things, and I can't wait to come back next year and tell her about everything crazy and not crazy that I have accomplished. Thank you for all that you have done for us, and here's a little something to you from the graduating class.
And now for her closing remarks, I call upon Ms. Nazar.
I have to find it. It's okay. Just give me a second. It's in here some. I need a moment anyway, so just give me a second. Thank you, class of 2017, and Amelia and Georgia for those very, very kind words. It really does mean a lot to me. It's hard to follow that. My closing remarks are an opportunity to thank people for this wonderful evening. We've been very privileged to celebrate the achievements of an outstanding group, and once again, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us. It is also important to recognize that without the support of many people, this special evening would never happen. I'd like to thank our school council for their contribution and support this evening. We have our school council chair, our past chair, and our treasurer here this evening, who all have children graduating. We also need help next year, just so you know. You're always welcome. Thank you to the staff of Brock University for hosting our first commencement, Mr. Lay, and our school's jazz band for providing music for our guests, Helen McGregor, our secondary superintendent, for ongoing support in planning this evening and responding to countless text messages and emails and checking in on me often. Kim Yielding, our Chief Communications Officer, and her team for looking after so many details on our behalf, including the design of our invitations, programs, and for our beautiful stage decor, amongst other things. A huge thank you to Ms. Priest-Clausen and to our awards committee for countless hours behind the scene, and to Ms. Vandermolen and Ms. Rees-Nels for preparing diplomas, awards, the slideshow, sewing, that's another story, overseeing the program, and an endless list of other details. To the faculty I have not mentioned, but who have contributed to this evening, thank you. On behalf of the graduates, I'd also like to thank the Harrietha family for the very thoughtful and beautiful keepsake they're receiving tonight. Your families have those. And finally, Mr. Daniels, congratulations on a job well done as our first Master of Ceremonies at DSBN Academy. Thank you very much. We have one last task, and that is for our graduates to say the creed one last time. And after that, our graduates will lead us out the theater, followed by the stage party and faculty. You will find your graduate in the courtyard, where they will have an opportunity for a group photo, where we're going to do the cap toss. And we invite all of you to join us, and please help yourselves to the refreshments on your way out. And we will meet in the courtyard, which is turn right, and there will be staff there to direct you. The creed. One second. Wait, Calvin. You're so eager. I was going to tell you to kick it off, but I've lost that page. So I know I can wing it because we have done this many times. Graduates, you're already standing. Guests, please join along. Faculty will be saying it with them, so faculty, if you could stand as well with our grads. All of us, why don't we all stand with our graduates as they say the creed one last time together. And Kelvin, that was a really good one. So you've got to do it again. And then after the creed, you will hear processional music, and Cameron, you will lead the graduates up the stairs, okay? Ready? All right, Kelvin, kick us off. Yes.